Hello everyone, I'm D-Star and I'm joined here by Hark Malis, and we're here to talk about TPM. Kind of just want to make a quick video to go through a few of the more major features we've added since jumping out of Devlog 2. We've made a ton of progress since then, and we've kind of like slacked on the devlogs, but we're hoping to bring those back with this one and give you guys more of an insight into what we're working on and what's coming up next. So to start us off, I think you're all pretty familiar with the new UI by now. We've got like a really cool new homepage and leaderboard, and the profiles are looking great. We're hoping to continue adding lots of new UI to pretty much the entire site. This is all thanks to Flymolo. She's been doing pretty much all the designs for the site for us, and they've been fantastic as far as I'm concerned, and I hope you guys have been enjoying them too. So be sure to thank her for the hard work she's done on that. And then I'm going to hand it off to Hark here to talk about one of the major features we've rolled out since Devlog 2, which is abandons and bans. So I'll let you take that, Hark.
Sure. So I'm going to go over the abandoned system that we decided on. So when a player leaves the game, we're going to give them 45 seconds to return. And if they don't return in these 45 seconds and the time on the clock has passed 2 minutes into the game, then first of all, if it's less than 2 minutes passed and they abandon, we're going to just void the game. If it's past 2 minutes and the player's team that abandons is losing, we're going to give them a loss. And this is to prevent people from leaving the game. I'm sure you've had complications with this if you've been playing TPM. If the player's team is winning that abandons the game, we're going to give them 30 seconds to type !void in the chat, and this will allow them to void the game. It gives them a little way out if they're up. They also have the option to not type void if they think they can win it 3v4 and just stick it out. So that's going to be our new abandons feature going forward.
Awesome, thank you. So another big feature that's changed since Devlog 2 is the matchmaking. We used to just take in whoever we had and try and form the best teams from those players, and we had a short little delay, but we're going to be changing it so that the matches kind of roll one group at a time. So if you join the queue and you see that you're stuck waiting and there's games going on, you'll wait for all of those games to end, and then every single player will get rolled into the next queue. So you'll see much larger queues, which will hopefully translate to a lot higher quality skill tiers, and you'll know exactly how long you have to wait until you get into the next game. Unfortunately, this will mean that if you miss the queue, you will be waiting longer because you'll have to wait for everyone's games to finish before the next one fires off. So we apologize to those players that will fall in the very high and very low skill rating brackets, because those will be the players primarily affected by this change. We just think that this is the best solution going forward for the entire community using TPM. So once again, I apologize to people affected negatively by this. I'm going to make a separate video going over exactly how the matchmaking works, so I don't want to go into too much detail here, but there's quite a bit of technical work going on there, and I hope I can whip up some graphics and make a video to explain that in detail. Other than that, we've also added a sign-up feature, which was desperately needed so that we don't have to manually set up everyone's profiles that's using the site. So I'm pretty sure everyone has gone through this by now, going and linking your Tag Pro profile, and many of you have had to be manually verified because we require 75 degrees. We're hoping to change that down to 50 and maybe even lower as we go on. We're gonna feel that out, but for right now we want to keep it pretty high because the site's not in ready for maximum release right now. Eventually I want this to have as many people as possible using it, and I want it to be very, very accessible for even some of the most inexperienced pub players. But for right now, I think the 75-degree limit captures a significant part of the community that can be relied on for good testing. And thank you to all of you who have participated so far in the community for TPM. It's been a lot of fun working on it, and I hope it's been a lot of fun for you guys to try it out as well. Uh, Other future work that we're going to be doing soon, we're going to be adding moderation tools and hopefully some moderators because unfortunately we've only got a few admins and we can't be awake at all times. And we've got queues going on all over the world now, which is awesome. But we do need some people to help out there. So once we have the proper moderation tools in place, we'll be putting out moderator applications for TPM. So keep an eye out for those. Um, like Hark said, that voiding rework is going to be coming out soon. Um, we're gonna have probably some changes to how the skill rating structure works. We've heard a lot of people talking about Glico 2 over Elo, and we're gonna be increasing the K factor for calibration matches. So hopefully you'll get slotted into your proper Elo area or skill rating area sooner, because we've had a lot of players complain about new players being either too high or too low in their Elo and ruining the game balance. So lots of stuff coming up soon, so keep an eye out for all of it. We'll be hopefully making these videos and posting them to the announcements channel for you guys to check out. And if you have any feedback on the format or anything like that, just let me know. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you guys in game.
I also have something more to add.
Oh yeah, sure.
So you did mention we have 4 admins. We mentioned obviously you and I and Fly. We also have another admin, Bright, who we added since our last video.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. Bright implemented all of our styling for the site that you see. Um, he also helped with the abandons feature and a couple other features as well. He's been a good help to us, so I'm happy to have him on the team.
Yeah, definitely can't praise Bright enough for the work he's done with the UI and just being someone to go to for a lot of the issues that we have. It actually helped debug a major bug we ran into like last night, so
Yeah.
hopefully we'll continue to grow our team as we go on. Uh, but yeah, thanks again to everyone for playing, and hope to see you around.